Hello everyone, thank you for joining us today, and I'm very happy on behalf of the Global Open Data for Agriculture and Nutrition to see your amazing project AgroSphere. This is something which I could see the potential of it for the global open data for agriculture community. So it's great pleasure to have you all here for the finals event in Helsinki, and I would like to first congratulate you on your amazing project, and I want to just hear from you, first introduce about yourself and how you background of your project in general. So.
Hi, so I'm Atreus, this is Stacy, Mingda, and John. We're a team of NASA interns, and we decided to make AgroSphere, which is an educational platform to help people learn about a bunch of factors and how they affect agriculture, such as climate change, carbon dioxide emissions, and even more.
Right. Okay. And you are all students from different universities? Or
yeah, Stacy and I are high school or secondary students, yeah. And John and Mingda are getting their bachelor's degrees.
And who was your mentor for this project?
Patrick Hogan at NASA.
Okay.
He's the head of the Whirlwind project.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. And so for your AgroSphere, can you please explain in 1 minute what AgroSphere is about to someone who has no idea of this project?
Yeah, so AgroSphere is a visualization and implementation of all kinds of data on Whirlwind, which is a 3D map of the globe, essentially. And so we can put any types of data on that globe. And so AgroSphere focused mainly on temperature, precipitation, and climate, and how it affected agriculture. And we also added in other features such as putting like carbon dioxide emissions and like livestock data, which is all part of the agricultural section of data, and we can like map out how these, or graph out how these factors affect each other. So then users can notice any interesting trends between them, and also we can compare countries and different areas and check if there's any interesting trends that relate to each other.
Fantastic. So I was very happy to see the potential of combining all the data sources. So how did you find, or what role did you think about open data in all these kind of the work you have done?
Yeah, finding usable and local data was actually a lot more challenging than we expected, which is why we're very thankful of GODAN for helping to encourage more open data to be available. Because we spent actually like probably majority of our time just looking for data, and it was really helpful when we found usable data for either countries or specific areas when it was relating to agriculture.
Okay, so that once you had the open data, you were able to pull together all the data and show it to the wider audience from your perspective. That's
it's fantastic.
Very important.
If we have like local climate data and agriculture data, like locally and in regions, that will make our app more detailed and more easy to use for more people. Because right now it's on a global scale and also by countries. So if we have more detailed data, that
on the local level,
and even on a regional level too.
Yes, that's very good, and I really hope you have done an amazing project, but you build upon it for the future. And what do you think, for example, the collaboration between NASA, Whirlwind team, and GODAN can help you in this? If you were to think about, some of the things you want to do for the future, how can we help you?
For the future, definitely GODAN can play a big role in the way that they'll help more data be available, especially on a local scale, so that we can make more accurate data sources and features, so that we can really try to examine the specific effects of climate change and other factors on agriculture. So that's what we would look forward to the most.
Yes. But I really hope this is a start for your journey, because I was very impressed in all these projects in the Europa Challenge were amazing, and I was very impressed, and I am sure all the judges will also be very impressed with all these projects. But specifically for the agriculture and nutrition, we found this project really fantastic, because it could bring together the climate data and really show, and especially the teacher plan. That's what I was very interested in. I would like to ask one question on that, the teacher aspects, the teacher training aspect you put. So how do you expect that to be taken forward? For example, if you're a school teacher and you want to teach your students about climate change and agriculture, how do you think this can help them?
Yeah, we had another member of our team who couldn't make it, but he was a teacher and he was the one who designed the lesson plan specifically. So what he was going for mainly was that he hoped for either in middle school or high school students that the application would be used in classrooms so that teachers can really show clearly and on a map how climate change and all these other factors affect agriculture. And that's why we're really thankful for all this open data.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you again, all of you, for your fantastic work, which is very impressive, and we are very grateful that you all came together. And I could see the, not just one person, that people working as a team, because it needs a lot of multidisciplinary expertise, and I'm sure your mentors also realize the importance of bringing, people from all different expertise together for this amazing project. And I really hope, you build upon this project, and on behalf of the Global Open Data for Agriculture and Nutrition, we would be very pleased to work with you to help you expand these ideas to a much broader agriculture community for the future. So thanks again, and congratulations on your